she can low pretty darn good this way.
That looks nice.
Well, it is, you know, it is nice. I don't want you to think she's not nice.
No, I mean, she looks nice. I mean, from where we were at when we saw her the last time, she was still fighting really, I thought, you know, bringing that head down and tucking her, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's good right there. She's really reaching. She's using that shoulder, not shortening up. That's why I say I had to speed it up a little bit because she likes, this is not me holding her slow. This is how slow she wants to go slow, which is opposite of her trot. She wants to trot out and she wants to lope slow. But I'm going to trot back and we'll lope to the left. Let's see if you can see the difference. Oh,
Okay.
I probably had you guys thinking you were going to come and see a horse that was just terrible.
It seems like it's a little more at ease for her, but she's still trying really hard
She
to.
tries super hard. That's what I mean. Her attitude. So whatever I think is going on, it doesn't bother her enough to have a bad attitude. So every time I take a hold of her like this, I'm pushing with my leg to try to get her there. There, I got some good steps right there. So every time I take a hold of her, I'm like pushing with my calf. She's so light that if I put too much spur on her, she's kicking her hip over and she's doing stuff I don't want her to do. She's like squirmy wormy. So I just kind of push my calves like right there. I want her to go forward again. If I want her to drop her head, I touch with my spur. Like right there. See, I don't have to use as much leg this way or like feel like I have to hold her with my hands. That I have to go into the left. And I'm not holding her to go slow to the left, I'm holding her to stay together. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like here, I'm taking my leg off, I'm taking everything off. This is her. Nothing. I'm not doing nothing. And she's, well, now she's trying. Okay, now let's try that to the left. And you know, when you show a pleasure horse now, they've got it so competitive, it isn't like you're not going to have your leg on. You are. Or they won't reach as far as they need to reach. It's hard for me to take my leg off. Okay, I'm going to try right here. Now see, that feels like it's getting really bumpy behind.
Uh-huh.
It's getting clumsy.
Yeah, she's not rounded up and collected as much as she was.
Okay, so now
So you're gathering her back
yeah,
up.
now know, she was trying all that way. She was trying really hard, and then she just kind of fell apart, and it's like, okay, I need my breath now. So this is what I mean. You know, she acts like she's got energy on the lunge line, but
She doesn't once you start riding her. She's like, okay,
yeah,
I got my chance to play.
yeah.
I gotta work, so I ain't gonna work, so I'm gonna go slow.
Yeah, and like, when I say focus, it isn't like, I know I don't have to lunge her to tire her out because this is how she is. I might long trot for a little bit, but now see her mind's like, she's not near as distracted about stuff. And it's almost like I have to let her play a little bit so then I don't have to ride her as long to get her. But I figure she's just a baby. You know? She's just like kindergarten. She's got to have, she's not quite as mature. Some 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds are just born mature. But a lot of them aren't.
Well, also too, I mean, as we held her back because she was so unbalanced. I mean, a lot of them 2-year-olds start, you know, as late yearlings,
Oh, yeah.
and she got like a whole year off to
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
a.
those 3-year-olds and stuff that you're seeing shown at Congress, most of them were started in October of
Yep.
their yearling year. So,
But I'm still kind of a firm believer that if the horse isn't ready, you're just looking for problems down the road. And I still feel that I made the right decision.
oh, I think you did. Because I think she's still, you know, you can't ask her to try more than she's trying. She's still got a great attitude. You know, sure, she's happy when I ride her. She's got a great attitude. She's, other thing that makes me think something is pinching just a little bit. There's one thing I can do, guys, is I can put turnarounds on horses. That's one thing I can do. And she's got a little sticky spot. It isn't that she isn't trying to turn around for me. She is. She's trying to move her legs right. But it's like something's kind of just in her way. And again, because I can feel that, there, good girl. Because I can feel that, it isn't, I don't think, let's whip her in the shoulder and make her spin around. That's not going to help because she's got to have it. She's got to have the mechanics. She's got to be able to just swing her body around, get her framed up, and she's trying to do it. She knows what I want. See how this just isn't as fluid as it, and we do showmanship. It's kind of the same way. There's just like something in her body, and it just could be the balance. Because you're asking her, she's uphill, you're asking her to turn.
And I can see it. I mean, I'm just surprised as how much she's gotten bigger again. I mean, she's grown again.
And she was unbalanced when you were here in July.
God, it's been that long since we've been here?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you were here the end of July. Maybe it was early August. But you didn't get here in September.
No, it couldn't have been, because August we would have been at fair.
Fair, yeah.
So it would have been July.
I think it was the very end of July. And we were debating then, what should we do? Because she was so unbalanced. But, you know, she was still working hard. We didn't. And I'm glad that you did this because, you know, she's definitely a lot more grown now. That's
She might be getting close to ready for some green classes.
Oh yeah. I mean, in English, for sure. In English, you could go, and you probably could in Western Pleasure because you could use 2 hands.
Yeah.
I've never tried her in a Boselle, but I think she would be cute as a button in one. And she's so light, you know, everything I do is pretty much much off my leg, you know, off her legs anyway, so. But I think she might do really well, like in a green hunter class, because you'd move her a little bit more forward in that canter, and she could stay. She's more consistent, you know, in her body when she goes a little more forward. Let me show you her job.